So what am I being charged with?
Right now with forgery, with
But
identity theft.
but what did I take? Identity theft. What did I take? What did I?
Well, you're using someone else's information.
But I didn't give anyone else's information. I
You
showed them
showed a
my
picture
ID.
with someone else's.
No,
So
it wasn't. It was my ID.
that's the information I have, and I can't. Like, obviously, I can't check your phone right now, so I need a warrant for that.
Outflux is 5-6.
In December of 2023, Ashley Burrell was going to various Bank of Albuquerque branches trying to cash checks. The problem was that the person was a former employee at the bank. Employees at the bank immediately called the Albuquerque Police Department. Officers arrived and Burrell's story did not add up.
Hello,
I
ma'am.
haven't been doing anything.
I'm Officer Hernandez, TPD. Can you have a seat over here? So everything's being recorded, okay? So we don't know what's going on right now, but you're being detained, okay?
Okay.
We're doing an investigation. You're not free to leave, okay?
Okay.
This officer, my partner, he's gonna stay here with you. I'm gonna go talk to them real quick, just to figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
But from what I gather right now, they're saying that you were trying to, I guess, impersonate someone else to get money.
No, I was.
And
just
that's
here to
all
cash
the
the
information I
check.
can tell you right now, okay?
I was just here to
So
cash the
just
check.
wait until I read your rights. Like I said, I need to go talk to them to see what's going on, and then I'll come back and talk to you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Give you an idea.
So this lady, bro, so we have a lady that used to work here. Her name was Anjana. Okay. Last name, do you know?
I don't know.
Anjana's last name? Singh? S-I-N-G. S-I-N-G. And she used to work here for a while.
Okay.
And this lady somehow so she owns a bunch of businesses and, with her husband. And somehow this lady got a hold of her identity. And she's been coming into all of our branches. Luckily, we all know who Anjana is, right? So we haven't cashed none of the checks. There hasn't been anything.
So it's a lady that she's a client here with you guys, and you guys know her. Okay.
Yeah, correct.
She tried to do a withdrawal cash check. And
Okay.
It's on this one just now. She's done it. She's probably done. I bet she's tried 10 times.
Okay.
She has two different real IDs with Anjana's name and the husband's name.
So she has an ID.
They were pictures. That's what that was the first red flag. I was like, no. And obviously, you know.
Can I see that check?
She has everything.
Oh, she
I
has.
was trying to tell
Okay.
her,
They think that you're trying to impersonate someone to
I wasn't
get,
impersonating him. I was just trying to cash my check for my husband.
and that's what we're just here to find out.
I was just here to cash my check for my husband.
Yeah. That's just what they're saying, so we're just here to do the investigation,
That's
right?
fine.
Charles Fortoldi. Charles Fortold. I'll be switching to NCIC.
It's so hot in here.
It's hot in here?
Are you hot in here?
Yeah, it is kind of hot. Charles Fortold, NCIC. I mean, Charles Fortold, NCIC.
Is that your phone? Let me see. So what's your name?
My name's Ashley.
Okay. So you were trying to cash a check under someone else's Anjana?
Yeah, it's all of our account.
It's what?
It's all of our accounts.
All of your accounts?
Yeah, she's the main account. She's the main person on there. But,
Who is she to you?
huh?
Who is she to you?
My husband's sister.
Your husband's sister?
Yes.
Okay. So if I called her, she's gonna verify that you're okay to get her money?
I'm not taking her money. I'm just cashing my check.
So you're catching the check
I'm cashing
under.
my check.
Okay, but she's gonna be like, yeah, I signed her check or whatever.
It's not from her. I didn't write a check from her. It's my personal check from myself.
Can I see it?
Huh?
Can I see it? The
You want
check?
to see my check?
Yeah. If I can.
It's my personal check from my husband. I have the thing to it and everything.
Can I borrow it or no?
Yeah, I'm showing it to you. I have the receipt to it and everything. I just got it in my mail. All my other mail's in the car.
Let me see that again. I couldn't see it.
Do you want to see the other half of it?
No, not right now. Okay. So, the order of who's that?
Husband?
Your husband? Is that your husband?
Yes.
Okay. And then, who's the authorized signature?
It's Walgreens. For
It's
my
what?
shares. It's from Walgreens. It's for my shares. You want to see the half of it?
Do you have it with you?
For my shares.
And where you get that from?
For my shares?
From your shares?
I get it for my shares every year.
Okay.
My husband's a pharmacist and he gets his shares every year because he owns stock in Walgreens.
Okay.
What's from?
What's your husband's name?
Huh?
What's his name? Your husband's
PR.
name? PR?
PR. ABHAT.
ABHAT?
Yeah.
What's his last name? His last name?
SINGH.
J?
GH.
GH.
That's it.
Okay. What's his date of birth?
You want his date of birth or mine?
His.
62.
Do you have his phone number by any chance?
Yeah.
Can I see? I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong, but like they called us saying that you were trying to cash a check under someone else's name. So that's what we're trying to verify. There's no problem, then you should go on your way. Okay?
Okay. Do you want his other number?
Do you have another
He
number
has
for
two
him?
numbers. It is. I already. He's got this phone. Okay. 4.
Okay. Be right back. Are you
I'm
John?
the original, yeah.
Hi, I'm Officer Hernandez, deputy. So I guess there's been a situation with people like trying to like cash like money under your name and stuff like that.
Like he has been trying so many things. He has been going around all our banks and online trying to get loans, car loans.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know this person? Her name is Ashley.
What's the last name?
If you wanna like just peek through right here, she's outside. I know you don't want her to see you or anything like that, but
Because we own a lot of businesses. We used to own a lot of businesses. Right now, still we own. So we have been.
this is her.
I don't know. It's hard to say from here.
Have you had someone stole like your information or anything like that recently?
Not before.
No.
But the only thing I can think of, like the first time I saw her picture that on temporary ID, it clicked at Nordstrom rack. We opened a credit card.
Oh, they opened a credit card
Yeah.
over there?
And every card we used at that place
Uh-huh.
got hit first. Like they tried on losing for the card first, and then they started going to different
So
places.
they're saying that I guess like she has like all your information. She knows by memory your social stuff like that. And she's saying that I guess Mr. Prabhat, it's her husband. That's what she
And
said.
Prabhat is on his way too.
Oh.
Hey. I asked over here, the cops came and they said they wanted to verify, if you, that I was allowed to come in here and cash this check, that I'm not doing anything wrong. So I gave them your number and they're supposed to be just calling you to, confirm it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. That I'm allowed to be in here cashing this check because the check was in his name. So just look for the call. Thank you. Bye. Is it okay?
It may just be a big misunderstanding. That's just what they're calling us to verify.
It's just weird that they call the cops on me. Like it's like almost like I don't even want to be banking here anymore.
Yeah, and understandably, like it's kind of like they don't trust you, right?
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah, and I can see why. But yeah, I mean, it just may be a
I
big.
told them I had practice to bring my daughter to cheerleading practice, and it's just like
Yeah, I mean, it just may be a big misunderstanding here. That's just what they want. They called us to figure out.
right.
How long have you been baking here?
97.
Dang, that's a long time.
Yeah, it's the main people. They've been here since 97. I've been since about 14,
14. It's a long time.
and I've never had a problem. Like I didn't take any money. I didn't do anything. Like what are they really? Like what did I do wrong?
Yeah.
It's not like I was giving you any money. So I mean, like, and if I was, I have power of attorney over it, to do so. And it's, it's just, I'd rather. Yeah, that's Robert. That's Robert and his wife. His wife.
So are you the wife?
Huh?
Are you Harper's
Not
wife?
current. Not current.
Not current?
No.
When were you his wife? Or her wife?
It was an arranged marriage. It's already been like 12 years.
You still got your checks under his name? And
I
signing,
didn't cash a check.
or you were trying? And you were signing under Jonas, or?
I didn't sign anything. I didn't sign
Well, they have
Jonas.
information, so
I didn't
I'm
sign
gonna look
Jonas'
at the
name at
footage
all.
too. So right now, like I said, I gotta read your rights before I even talk to you about this case. I'm just asking you questions like, do you know them, stuff like that.
Yeah, I
Not
told him
be-
I knew him right away.
Yeah. So, like I said, right now you're being detained. You're not free to leave. So I'm gonna ask you to get up. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs, and then I'm gonna take you to my car, and I'm gonna keep doing the investigation right now. Okay?
Okay.
So go ahead and get up. Put your hands in your back.
Can you button my jacket, please? Thank you.
Let me just lock it real quick.
Okay.
Make sure it doesn't lock on you.
Okay.
Do you have any weapons?
No.
Anything that could put me, stab me, hurt me in any way?
No.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do a pat down real quick. Make sure you don't have any weapons, okay?
Okay.
I don't see anything of you. What
My
is this?
headphones.
Headphones, okay. Then your phone.
No.
I'm just gonna put it here, and I'll put it in the back. Like, I don't want it to get break or anything like
Okay.
that. Your pen, okay. You see anything over there?
No.
Okay. All right. So like
My
I said,
phone?
we'll get your phone.
Can I put it in my pocket then?
I just don't want it to break.
It won't break.
Because there's small pockets. Well, I'll hold on to it for now. It'll be with you at all times.
Can we get out?
Can we get out?
You know what? If it's a, let me send this to you now, okay? I just gotta contact the detectives real quick.
He's coming. He's going around.
Oh, they gotta go around.
Yeah.
You say your car was outside too? You went to get your daughter? So you don't have any cars here?
I'm not gonna run anywhere.
I'm not seeing you if you are. Well, I don't want you to fall, you know? What if you fall and then like you're not able to land?
Because that's his van right there.
That's what?
That's his van right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his van.
This one's yours with the lights on. I got her.
Not even walking.
Let's go on the other side. Over here. He's gonna open the door.
That's fine.
Stay on this side.
Can I go?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the bag for you.
A bag?
Yeah.
For what?
Just so we don't lose it.
Can I have my phone, please? You said I'm not being
Yeah.
arrested.
You're being detained right now.
Okay, so why can't I have my phone?
Because we can't have you talking with anyone right now. Okay?
Okay. Well, I want to call him and ask him what's going on.
Okay. Call who? Who do you want to call?
Robert, like, this is ridiculous.
He's saying he doesn't even know you.
What do you mean?
So let me do some
Are you
investigation,
serious?
okay? So like I said, I'm here to get your side of the story as well, okay? But in order for me to do that, I gotta read you your rights first, okay?
That's good. What does that mean, the Miranda rights? What does that mean?
It's your rights. So like,
Well, how is that my rights? I don't understand.
so since you're being accused about a charge,
Okay.
I need to read this, and then you're gonna make the decision whether you want to talk to me or not.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
So just listen. I'll pick that up. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you or being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, it won't be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise this right and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights as I have explained to you? Having these rights in mind, are you willing to answer my questions now?
Yeah.
Are you willing to answer my questions?
Well, yeah, if you have questions, I'll answer them.
Okay. So just know that like, if you were to ask for a lawyer, like that'll be like free of cost for you. Okay. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me. So you're willing to talk to me, right?
Well, yeah, if you have any questions, I can.
So can you do me a favor? Read all the paper from the front. There's one in the seat and then the other one's on the top. So we got a call saying that like you were here and you were trying to impersonate someone else to withdraw money from someone else's account.
But I showed him my ID.
And your ID had the information of the other female.
No, that's when I showed him her ID. My ID and her ID are two different IDs. Her ID had her picture on it. And
Oh,
mine had
I'm just
mine.
going based on what I know right now. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So they say you showed a picture of
Of mine at first, and then when they asked for her driver's license number, I pulled up her driver's license, and then I showed him hers.
what did you have her ID?
Because Robert gave it to me.
Parver is the guy that you saw earlier.
Yeah, the guy, yeah.
And who is he? Who is he to you?
I work for him after the day's in.
At the Days Inn?
Yeah,
Which one?
when it's the airport.
The one next to the airport. Okay. Let me write this down before I forget. Just so I'll ask him about it. Give him a minute. Okay. Alright, so yeah, like I said, we got a call saying that like you were trying to impersonate someone else.
Okay.
So that's the reason you were detained when we first arrived.
Okay.
Okay. So I did talk to the teller. Teller said you were here. You said you arrived to. That you said you were here to withdraw money out of your account. You said that.
Well, out of our account.
You said our account.
Yeah,
You
our
didn't say
account.
your account.
No, because I'm not the main person on the account. It's not my account. It's our account.
So whose account is that?
Jenna's.
Who else?
Jenna and Robert and myself. He added me. I have power of attorney and everything.
You have a power of attorney.
Yeah, I told him that earlier when we were still in the
Do
bank.
you have it with you right now?
I might. I don't know if I have a scanned copy or not.
Okay.
But I can have someone bring it
So let me.
in the house.
So you're saying it's your account. So that
Well,
your name is in the account.
Yeah, well, I believe so. I showed him my ID for it. He was able to pull it up by my ID.
Did you show your ID?
Yeah, I showed him my first ID. That had my
And you say
picture on it.
you also show Jana's
Yeah,
ID?
second. Like right, he asked me for hers last. Whenever he said that he needed it for at the end of the to cash the check, and then he asked for hers. But for originally when I went in there, I first showed him mine.
Did that ID that you showed of Jana's had
It had
your
her picture.
It had your picture on
No,
top?
I had hers. Mine
Okay.
had mine on it. Hers had hers.
Okay. All right. So you're saying that yours has your driver's license had your ID, your photo, and then Jana's had her photo.
Yeah.
Not yours.
Yeah, I could show you.
Okay. All right. Do you have a picture of it on the phone?
Huh?
You have the photo right on the phone?
Well, yeah, it's the one that he gave me. Yeah, it's the one I showed him.
Okay. So let me continue with the questions. So they say you were here to withdraw money from your account, and then while they were doing that, you also pulled a check, which is the one that we got
I
from the.
originally came inside and I told him I needed to cash a check, and then they said, okay, yeah, you could do it like this. And then he says, how much did you need it for? And because I was here to get the cashier's check, and he goes, oh, we can just give it to you cash. And
So
then,
is this the check you had with you?
yeah, that's the one he gave me that he signed. Yeah,
Who gave you this check?
Robert, it's the one that
Robert?
we got from the post office. We went to pick up our mail together.
Okay.
Me and Robert went to the post office and picked up our mail together.
Okay. So he gave it to you. Okay.
Like I was just with him over
And
at the
then,
post office.
so going back to the checks, the withdrawals that you were trying to do on your account, right? Did you sign those withdrawals?
I didn't make any withdrawals.
They say you were trying to do receipts.
I didn't make any withdrawals.
They say you were here to do that.
I was here to cash that check.
Let me see that. Is this so? Did you sign that?
Yeah,
So you signed that.
yeah, but that's
So you signed.
I signed that, but that was for the cashing of that check.
Okay. Well, so this is a withdrawal for the account.
But I didn't make any withdrawals.
Well, that's what they said you were trying to do. So you signed Jana's.
He told me to sign her name.
Okay. But it's your signature, right?
But he told me to sign it.
Okay, but I'm asking you, is that your signature?
That's me signing a name of hers. It's not my signature.
Okay, it is. It is a signature.
But it's not my signature.
What about this one?
What's wrong?
The check.
Like, he's the one who told me to write her name on there.
You also signed that?
No.
So we have footage of you signing it. Like it was. So
No.
you didn't sign this.
No, he asked me to sign. He asked me to grab
see
the
the other
check. He asked me to grab the check and sign the back. I said, what do I put on it? He said, just put. And he told me to sign the name.
It's pretty. Same thing, huh? Okay,
Honestly,
so
if I didn't take any money out of this account, and like I have cashier's checks that Roberts gave me in my name from before that he's given me, like, why is he doing this?
I'm not sure, but just for you to know, like they were both here. You saw them,
Yeah, I recognize
and they
both
were
of them.
both. They're willing to press charges against you.
For what though? I
For
didn't take
forgery.
anything from them.
For identity theft.
But I didn't identify myself as being anyone else other than myself. How did I
So,
take
okay.
anything from them?
So there's
Identity
another
theft-
thing that I need
identity-
to ask you, Ashley.
Identity theft doing something like I didn't.
But just listen up, okay? So, from what the teller said, you had the pictures of the IDs. You have them on your phone, right?
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah. I'm
I heard
asking
you.
you. Do you have them on the phone?
What do you mean? Do I have them on my
Because
phone?
you say you show the ID of Ajana's and yours. You said that, right? Then you
Yeah.
show them to the teller on your phone, right? You have a picture of them.
Yeah, on my other phone.
What other phone?
The one when I forgot my phone out in the car. I told him, I said I gotta go in the car and get my phone. I came
Well-
outside and it got out of the car.
Do you have it on the one right now?
My iPhone?
Yeah.
No,
Do you give me permission to check it out just to make sure there's no pictures of?
I don't have it on that phone.
I'm asking you, like, just to like make sure they're not in that phone. Do you give me permission to go through your phone?
So he's wanting to press charges on something, like I did something wrong, but then he's wanting permission to go through my phone?
I'm asking you for permission to check, because they're saying you have the pictures on your phone. So if I check the phone and they're not there, I don't have any evidence, right? Do you give me permission to check your phone, to go to the gallery, to check that you don't have any pictures? I guess any
So obviously
fake
he could
driver's
press charges
license.
on something for something I didn't even do. So obviously he can't be trusted because
Okay,
he's
but,
making a false police report.
Are you gonna give me permission or not?
I don't feel comfortable. Like
Okay, then that's
I
your
don't
right.
think that's fair because he
Okay.
can press charges on something I didn't do, and you guys believe him whenever I was just with him.
Okay, so this is what's gonna happen.
I just don't feel comfortable.
It's your right. Like if you don't want to, that's fine. Okay, but just know that we're gonna seize your phone. Okay, we gotta get a warrant so we can have access to the phone to see if there's anything in there. Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No, like why is he wanting to press charges on something he knows that this isn't right?
Well, you admitted
What,
to
he got caught with fucking
doing
someone
her.
else? He got caught with someone else and now he wants to go tell his wife and play the fool?
Well, that's
That
something
ain't
you can
fair.
fix later on. But right now, like I said, like
I didn't forge
Ajana,
I
it
didn't
seems
forge,
that you
I didn't pretend
forged
to be anyone else.
Ajana's.
He told me to sign her name.
Okay.
I did what he told me to do.
Is there anything else you want to tell me before I close the door?
So what am I being charged with?
Right now with forgery, with
But he-
identity theft.
But what did I take? Identity theft, what did I take? What did I...
Well, you're using someone else's information.
But I didn't give anyone else's information. I
You
showed him
showed
my
a picture
ID.
with someone else's.
No,
So
it wasn't. It was my ID.
That's the information I have, and I can't. Like obviously, I can't check your phone right now, so I need a warrant for that. So I'm not gonna. I'm
Why
not
don't you
gonna
show him
be
my
able to
driver's
verify
license
that.
picture and then see if he recognizes it? Then it would show it's my ID. Doesn't make sense to me.
Okay. You have any questions?
No, I feel like what he's doing is wrong.
All right. Pretty much. Hey Ashley, I got a quick question, real quick. Can you tell me who's that on the picture?
Where'd that come from?
I'm just asking you, like, who that is in the photo.
Well,
Is that you? Huh?
no, that's not what my driver's license picture looks like.
So it doesn't look like your driver's license picture?
No.
No? Okay.
Where'd you
Alright.
get that from?
Well, it seems like they had a person doing this thing all over the place, so. Alright, is there anything else you want to tell me?
No.
So this is not you?
No, I don't recognize it.
That's not you in the picture? So if I compare this to your driver's license picture, it's not going to be you?
No.
No? Okay.